With Arsenal and Liverpool dropping points in this weekend, Chelsea went into the Brentford game with a lot of pressures in a match that could get us 4 points clear of Arsenal and 2 points closer to Liverpool. Chelsea versus Brentford 2-1. The match where the scoreline doesn't paint the whole story, because obviously this could have been a very, very high scoring match. We could have easily scored 4 or 3 goals, but we weren't clinical. Should I say Brentford, we are very, very, very good on the ball. You get, in a match where we have a very, very light substitution, most of our key players and senior players were not available, and as you can see in that match, the whole story is that we made only 1 sub in this match. Again, we have players like Ransaki, players like Tyreek George, who played at Kyrgyzstan, being on the bench. We saw likes of James and Joe Felix, sitting at the back of the crowd, supporting the team and stuff like that. But let's get to the lineup. So here is the lineup for the game. Robert Sanchez, who I think was very, very, very solid. You get me? Malo Gusto, Tosin Adrabayo, Levi Colwill, Marco Cucurella, who was sent off because of a red card, Moses Casaido, Enzo Fernandez, Noni Madueke, Kopama, Joao Felix, and Nicholas Jackson. And if you watch on our bench was very, 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 very light. We had players like Philip Jorgensen, Axel Disasi, Josh Achampong, Renato Vega, Kenyan Drewsby Hall, Sam Ransaki, Tyreek George, and Matt Gill, and players like Wesley Fofana, Rhys James, Pedro Neto, and Mykhailo Mudryk being doubtful. That made us had a very, very light bench. You get me? Well, first of all, when the match started, obviously we played and played. Like I said, we went into this game with a lot of pressure. Liverpool dropped points, Arsenal dropped points. It puts us in a very position where we must win this game. It's become a must win. You get me? Become a must win, and thank God we won. we missed loads of chances. A lot of chances in the first half. A lot of them. At some point we are like 15-1 shot on target, and we haven't even scored. And one thing I will give our backline, if not, we lost concentration during the latter stage of the match. Our backline looked very, very good, and I'll give it to Robert Sanchez. I saw him coming out to claim his ball, charging up to save the ball. He wasn't like he looked so different, and we could attribute it to Philip Jorgensen being very, very solid. We saw his performance against Astana, and we saw his performance against Southampton. He has been steady, and he has been dropping very masterclass back to back, and I think that's kind of made Sanchez sit up a little bit, because in this match he was very, very good. And I'll give it to our backline, closing down Buemo and Wiesa. Obviously, they had no chance. They really, really have no chance. They only got into the game after Wiesa was subbed at the ending stage of the match. That's the only time they had to get. They got into the game. But we played, and in the 43 minutes, Chelsea scores a goal from a Noni Madueke cross, and Marco Cucurella heads it, giving us a 1-0 lead, a very, very strong lead heading into the second half. You get me? We head into the second half. We came out. We looked very, very strong. Like I said, we looked very, very strong. And I used to say that we are being pressed in the first 15 minutes. I didn't really see that in this game, because in the first 15 minutes we looked really, really good. Like we when the match started, we are like, I'm on your ass. We are hitting it back to back to back. Jackson missed loads of it. Jordan Sancho, man, bro, 25 million. God, he was very, very good. He missed some few chances, created some few chances as well. When he made I think he was very, very good. Kopama didn't score, but there was a goal which he set up for Enzo Fernandez, which deflected to a player. Bro, we missed a lot of chances. So coming into the second half, it was pretty much the same thing. Brentford sat, they sat a mid-low block, and you saw them. They often try to catch us on the counter. You get me? If you see anytime we loses the ball, you see Buemo is already making a run, Wiesa is already making a run, and that is why I would say I would give to Levi Colwill and Tosin Adrabayo. They closed down that defense. They shut down Buemo and Wiesa. You get me? Minus the late concentration, I think we could have easily gone this game without a clean sheet. But our clean sheet record is rubbish. Sanchez deserved a clean sheet in this game. Obviously, he deserved it. He has been good. He deserved the clean sheet. He came in. He goes for his ball, charge for his ball. If crosses are made, you see him. He's coming out to take his ball, and this is what I've been asking him to do. You get me? I think he has gained a little bit more confident, and the competition that Flip Jorgensen is giving him, kind of making him to sit up, which things we love to see. You get me? And in the 76 minutes, when Wiesa was out, Fabio Carvalho there was a crossing. I don't really know the play again, which bro, I'm surprised how that crossing wasn't a goal. It just hit the woodwork and flipped and went out, and a player tried to get it back, but obviously we already clamped that area of the pitch. You get me? And from that period, Brentford started getting back into the game. And few minutes later, 80 minutes, Nicolas Jackson makes it 2-0 from an Enzo Fernandez pass, which bro, he moved, and then he shoot it. That was a very, very nice goal. And I think that goal came in when we scored that goal. Our players kind of relaxed, we have won and stuff like that. And Brentford started pressuring us, and then we considered from Buemo scoring, bro. We played a very, very high line. You get me? I think we looked very, very good. I can't blame anybody. It wasn't Sanchez's fault. It wasn't the backline's. It wasn't defender's fault. You get me? It's just one of those games. They played a very, very good game, and they caught us in our weak points, and then they scored. And in the 83 minutes, we saw our only sub, which was Nkunku. Make way to the game. He came in. He was relatively anonymous. Didn't really do much. You get me? And in the 90th minutes, Mbeumo scores, bro. After that crossing, we looked very we're on pressure. You get me? And this is why we need leaders in the squad. A lot of confusion, a lot of pressure. We were making some hasty decision. We didn't calm down, and we saw Cucurella. He got his yellow card, 2 yellow card at the ending of the stage. At the ending, within the last 10 minutes of the game, Cucurella got 2 yellow cards. You get me? We lose our heads. I'm not, he's going to miss the next game. We have Renato Vega to come in for him, and us winning this match means we are officially in the title race. We might not win it, but we are officially in the title race. 2 points closer to man's Liverpool. They have a game in hand, though. But with the balls they have played, we are 2 points closer to them, and we are 4 points clear of Arsenal. Like I said, Chelsea, we are punching way above our level. We are, I think, this wasn't the plan. No one, honestly, I didn't really think we'll be here by the earlier stage of the season. I didn't really think that we'll be here. But that's kudos to Enzo Maresca. A coach, man, he's a genius. I remember calling him a fraud when the season started, during the preseason, which we are very, very bad, man. I remember calling him a fraud. I take that back. Very, very good coach. All our players, very good player. Nicolas Jackson. If we have lost this match, I would have blamed him, because, bro, he actually missed a sitter. I remember Nicolas Jackson missed a sitter. An open post was crossed to him by Sancho. He missed it. Sancho, very, very good player. Marco Cucurella, apart from the yellow card, he scored the Chelsea first goal. You get me? And I'm about to tell you, we are unstoppable. Liverpool, watch your back. Liverpool, watch your back. Like I said, I'm expecting us to be winning till January when we meet Man City. Obviously, Man City lost today. Man City is terrible. For Manchester United to win you, that shows how horrible and terrible you are. That shows how much of a shite, how much of a rubbish team you are. Man City are rubbish now. From 1-0 down to 2-0 to 2-1 win. A penalty, and under 1 minute, bam, match is gone. You get me? So yeah, that's all for now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. You go me.